if you must have noticed, you will begin to realize that your life, when I say your life, I don't mean life in the capital L of who you are. I'm talking about your existence in this dimension. You will realize that your life consists of the little things that you do. Your life consists of the things that you might regard as insignificant. If you are not walking, you are not handling things, items, you are moving from place to place, you are moving from one point to another. Either you are in the bus, or you are in the office, or you are cooking, or you are handling papers, or you are writing, you are singing. In every hour of the day, every minute, in a month, every second, you are either doing one thing or the other. You will begin to realize that your life consists of little things. And those little things are what makes up your life in the entire day or in an hour. And the ability to give attention when you are handling what we will call inanimate objects, you begin to realize that those things are forms. You begin to give attention to these things that we call inanimate objects. Let's say you are sitting in a room, there's a cup on the table, there's a flower vase, there's a picture on the wall. You give attention to these things. You give your attention to these things. You don't see them as a means to an end. Because most human, when they are handling things, when they are doing things, their day-to-day activity, they see whatever they are doing as a means to an end. Yes, you can have a destination in mind of where you want to be. You can have a result you want to produce. You can have a plan of what you want to achieve. Yes, but it is those little things that you are doing in this moment that will produce those plans. It is those little things that you are doing in this moment that will get you to your destination. Not paying attention to these little things that you are doing in this moment is where stress arises. Because you are doing something here right now and you want to be somewhere else. You are handling things right now, but your attention is somewhere else. That gap between where you are, that gap between what you are doing and where you want to be is where stress arises. Let's say you are here doing something, but in your mind, you've gone to somewhere else. You see whatever you are doing as a means to an end. You don't give attention to what you are doing in this moment. You don't give attention to any objects that you are handling. You don't raise that flower and look at it. Look at the beingness in that item and show an appreciation to it. Everything becomes a means to an end. Everything just becomes ordinary to you. And you do that to humans also. You meet someone and that person becomes a means to an end. You are thinking, what will this person do for me at this time? What will this person achieve for me? What can I get through this person? You don't give attention to the person that you see. When you are talking to someone, you are seeing that person as a means to an end. You don't give attention to that person. Because the highest gift you can give to anything, the highest gift you can give to any other human is the gift of attention. You don't know the last thing you will do before you leave this earth. There is always the last thing that you will do before you leave this earth. If this is the last thing that you will do right now, whatever you are doing, if it's the last thing that you will do before you leave this earth, will you say that you enjoyed it? Will you say that you gave your attention to it? Yes, you can plan of being somewhere. You can plan of getting to a destination. You know deep down in you, at the back of your mind, I want to get to this place. I want to achieve this thing. Yes, keep it. Enjoy what you are doing right now to get there. Enjoy the process. Don't live here and keep your mind in the result or in the destination or in what you want to achieve or where you are going. That gap is where stress arises. That gap is where frustration arises. You cannot be present and be frustrated. You cannot be present and be stressed. You begin to see that the things that you call insignificant, the things that you call little things are actually what made up your life. Whether you are a president, whether you are a VIP, every day of your life you are somewhere doing something, doing little things. Are you giving attention to those things that you are doing, or is just a means to an end? You can be going to buy something. Are you seeing those beautiful things on the road? Are you showing appreciation to nature? You can be in the bus. Are you in the bus, or you are sitting in the bus and your mind is somewhere else? You can be talking with a friend. Are you with the friend? Are you there? Are you the awareness? Are you the presence? Are you the attention sitting there, listening to that person talk, or you are just sitting there and your mind is somewhere else? Frustration arises when you live here, when you live where you are and be somewhere else in your mind. You get frustrated. You allow everything to frustrate you. You let the mind take you away through thinking. The things that happen is not the problem. It is what your mind tells you about the things that happen. Problems, stress, anxiety arises when you begin to think. Even Jesus said it in the New Testament. Who among you can add a strand of hair to your hair, to the hair on your head by thinking? Who can add a cubit to his stature by thinking? He was trying to let you know that thinking is what causes stress. Of course, you can think constructively. The mind is a wonderful tool to use and think something through. You might want to plan something. You have to be step into thinking for a moment and plan it out, and after you are done, you return back to the present moment. What I am talking about is the useless mind activity that does not add anything to you. Some people have this underlying belief that if they are sad enough, if they are unhappy enough, things will change. If they get frustrated enough, things will change. If they think enough, things will change. That is the attitude of children. When children want something from you, they throw tantrums, they cry, they disturb you, believing that by the time that they are unhappy, they are sad, you will give them that thing. So many adults has that underlying belief. But I would like you to take your mind back into memory, but don't get lost in it. And think, there was a time you must have achieved something almost instantly. Something that you want to manifest, something that you're praying about. You will observe that you achieved that thing when your state of mind was plain, when your state of mind was calm. You were not thinking, you were not worried, you were not anxious. That thing came to pass. What is your state of mind right now? Are you giving attention to what you are doing? Or is just a means to an end? Are you appreciating life? The inanimate objects that you are handling, the things that you are doing in the office, when you are cooking, when you are driving, when you are talking with someone, Every day of your life, you are doing one thing or the other. Are you giving attention to those things? Do you appreciate the process? Or you are waiting for the big breaks? The big break that is coming, and waiting for the big break that is coming, and waiting for somewhere that is better than here. People are always waiting for somewhere that is better than here. But this is all you have right now. Where you are right now is where your life is right now. That is the only thing that is unfolding in your life right now. What is the state of your mind right now? Are you present or are you lost in thought? The little things that you do every day. Are you just doing it that I'm doing it, I want to get there, I want to get somewhere else? That gap between what you are doing and that place that you want to get is where stress arises. But if you are present, you know, yes, I want to get here. There's a destination I want to get to. You know very well that there's somewhere that you are going. But enjoy what you are doing right now. Enjoy the process that leads you to where you are going to. Let's say you are going for a pilgrimage or you are going for a vacation. You can't put your mind at the destination you're going. What is are you enjoying? Are you giving attention to the process that leads to that destination? When you are walking from that place and you are going to your lodge, are you enjoying those flowers? Are you enjoying the nature that you are seeing on the road? Or you are just keeping your mind at the destination where you're going? You miss life. When you keep your mind that there is somewhere I want to get to, you miss life, because life only unfolds right now. Life is only now. Life is only the present moment. You have to come to a point where you begin to appreciate the little things in your life, the seemingly inanimate things. Don't let them be just for utilitarian purpose. Don't limit people. Don't limit people around you to just something to use and get to somewhere. Don't always see somebody and quickly start thinking, what can I achieve through this person? Give attention. Be present. Be the awareness at all times. You will see the beauty in everything. You begin to see that there is beauty in everything. You begin to see the value. You begin to see the beingness in everything. It will help you to be in the present moment. Don't always have in mind that there's somewhere. Of course, you know there's somewhere that you're going to, but enjoy this now. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the little things that you are doing now. That is what will guarantee your happiness.